Evan. Good morning.
Good morning. Great to be back.
Let's talk about this because you're selling a curriculum and the tablets which essentially deliver it. How important do you think technology is to the future of education in this country?
If done right, it's really important. In and of itself, there's nothing magical about technology. What's magical is about teaching and learning, and our technology is all about teaching and learning. It's not replacing teachers. It's not about taking a textbook and digitizing it. What it is about giving teachers the tools they need, the supports, the kind of things that the kids really want to get engaged. You know, kids who are bored, kids who are disengaged are not going to learn. But there's nothing about technology that's magical.
The 21st century classroom has undergone a technological revolution. Educators globally are blending the traditional classroom learning experience with integration of technology. Teachers are actively looking for ways to use technology to increase student engagement and vary the process in which content is delivered. In exploring the overall integration of technology, I interviewed a panel of 7th grade English language arts teachers who discussed both the challenges and advantages of integrating technology.
Well, it seems like one of the very first challenges is getting the technology, having it available for us to use. At the beginning of the year, we only had a certain amount of sets of Chromebooks, and so it was kind of a fight to who could get them checked out first. We're lucky now that the ELA classes all have class sets, but even today I talked to social studies and science teachers who really wanted to use Chromebooks, and there aren't any that they can use, so they're having to wait and hold off on what they want to do in order to wait for the availability of the Chromebooks.
And then there's the technical aspect of it. The Wi-Fi doesn't work, and so you have to redo your whole lesson, or the websites might be blocked that you've set up for your kids to visit. So that can really be a challenge.
And then the other thing I was really surprised about is when the Wi-Fi was working and when we had the technology, the kids weren't prepared to use the technology. They have changed it in the elementary schools now. There's more business ed, but we had children in 7th grade who had no typing skills, who couldn't use Word, and then Google Chrome was new, and now we love it and we use it all the time, but we had to learn it, the kids had to learn it, and that kind of takes away from your instructional time when you're having to be a business ed teacher and an ELA teacher at the same time. My favorite advantage of integrating technology into the ELA classroom is Google Chrome because it's a live document. So while the children are typing their constructive responses or their essays or any of their work, you can be on their actual site at the same time. So they're typing and you can actually say, oh, you got to put a topic sentence in there, or that thesis isn't strong enough, or maybe we should think about this. And so they don't spend a lot of time writing it on paper for an hour, and then you have to go back and give them feedback. The feedback can be immediate.
One of the strongest advantages are preparing them for the test online, because they're going to be testing online, and so therefore they get very comfortable. They get to see exactly how it's going to work, so it feels like just another day in the classroom when they're actually testing.
And there are so many different websites and applications that you can make the teaching and instruction more real life and applicable to what they know and what they care about, as opposed to something that's been in a literature book for 14 years that we've just run copies off every year and taught. So it makes it a lot more interesting for them and for us even, because it's more fun to do with the kids.
And they can build PowerPoints, or they can do a Prezi, or it opens up so many ways to present their products.
And there are so many different quick things you can do with them to test to see what they're doing, and then you can collect the data and use it for differentiation or data-driven instruction and know what they know and what they need to work on.
According to PBS Learning Media, more than 2/3 or 68% of teachers expressed a desire for more classroom technology, and this number is even greater in low-income schools at 75%. According to Alicia Levi at PBS Education, technology is a critical part of learning and teaching in today's classrooms. Teachers today need access to high-quality digital content to keep pace with schools' investment in interactive whiteboards, tablets, and other devices to maximize the educational benefits of technology in classrooms. Technology integration and awareness is clearly on the rise. According to EdTech Review, in 2014, over 400 teachers were surveyed to understand how technology is being used in the classroom. The same survey was given again in March of 2015, proving substantial increases in its usage. The use of online tools increased from 47% to 53%. Technology tools, applications, and resources used ranged from Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Google Chrome, and apps, as well as Google Classroom. Successful integration of technology in the classroom prepares students for the future while tapping into their worlds of engagement.